good football game. The turnovers kind of got you there, and defensively you really couldn't slow them down the second half.
Well, and they're an excellent football team, and we knew that. It had some tough breaks against them during the course of the year, and some injuries, and they were able to get their quarterback back, which was helpful for them. But we've had the breaks against us in some cases. But the key story I think is that our guys have had many opportunities this year to fold up their tents, to pack it in, and grit and determination. And we talked about grit being an indomitable spirit, an unconquerable attitude, and our guys have it. I mean, our guys fight, and you would say our guys' record was what it was, and they come out and fight like that. I don't know if people would understand that. That looked like we were competing for the conference championship, and that's the way they've been each and every week. It breaks my heart that we didn't get on the win side, and sometimes I think you try a little bit too hard, to try to make a little something else extra happen. But my goodness, I mean, offense, defense, special teams, our guys competed. I'm so proud of this team, and everybody that's a Buccaneers supporter should be proud of this team.
The last pass there, was that a case of Richard just trying to get too much?
I think he just tried to do too much, and that or off to ask him, or it may have been that he didn't see the backside safety, and we had called a double slant into the boundary, and so that's normally not in the progression to the field. So, there's a lot of passes he made and plays that he made that was just tremendous this game. We wouldn't have been in it right till the end if it weren't for Richard Mounds too. So, I'm very proud of him as well too, and he's going to continue to get better. That's only his, I believe, third start in his career at college football. So the team is getting better each and every week. And again, the naked eye sometimes just looks at the scoreboard, but what I see is a group of young men that have a toughness. I see leadership, I see maturity, I see them accepting responsibility, and we got one more game to be able to get it right, and then we got the future on and off the field that I expect to get it right.
You had several receivers in the game today that contributed a lot, and that's something you've been talking about, getting guys healthy. And Archie and Dave, I mean, there were some guys making some plays today, not just Nathan.
Right. Chase Jones has played a grand total of 1.5 games now. Actually 1 3/4 games all year. So he comes out and plays his rear end off, and so proud of him. Corvon Archie has continued to come on. Great catch by Chase down the sideline. Corvon, tremendous catch down the field too. Nathan Pereira continues to be consistent in the things that he does too. So every single one of them returned too. And it's a little early and premature for me to talk about it, but this team has been in every single ball game. We gave up a couple plays in the first half against Liberty, but then played an unbelievable second half. But if you go back and look at the conference schedule or this second half of the season, and I know what the record's going to show, but what I'm seeing is great hope for next week and great hope for the future.